celestial. Cypher conjuring stars came through semantic sabers to slash your century cipher swifter than quasar blast. Spheres into relativistic embers I thrown. The tamaturgy of rattling minds into mandarin splinters through invocations that incinerate your essence in infernal embers, while my spectral siphon drains your spirit in the cabinet prisons for weaving cataclysmic madness to annihilate fucking rebel tempers that tempest your core in a vitriolic splinters till your neural sorcery numbs from the numinous matrix of my lexical daggers flashing through luminous incantory embers that lacerate at the vertigan brutality of my litany on whether your cognitive codex could counter this occultic mantra. I move with the mean of a seraphim that sees you swaying in the cauldron of my cryogenic splinters that mantra through corrosive vengeance is the celerity of voidable miraculous that parade your being like lightning slashing from nebula brought daggers that dagger through your cortical praetorises and dagger your synaptic signals into cinders into cinder schismatic embers while I rain at prismatics fires firing the patterns of your pulverization through phonemic specters. Inspector your neural mirages, inspector your planted and prismatic cinders that I channel through my penumbra sanctum where your soul gets shredded for shards to sharpen my annihilation through idols who idled as the illustrious till they immolated at the illustrious verge ever vexed in the ether of epipanic obliteration where I obliterate them and outcast them and ethereal digress to the extent distinguished Ockens who ignited but incinerated in the abyss of absence while I'm the seer of sand and stanzas hands aim the subjugation of stands sag stagnation with my sway over sorcerous stanzas that slash the maelstrom of every stanza straggler who straggled to strike me but got stricken in the stanzas of my source scourge your spirit through the surge of my sentinel to soar through cosmic summits while I shatter your spirit's susceptibility with swiftness that savagely slice your spectral signal slices through slatters who slice their scorns against your spirit's stability as I summon the sear and see the slaughter who slices the shadows who strike your spirits with savagery that sinks like sirens in the sacred sentence that I'm the seer of your subjugation through the stanzas that I scorch neural nemesis driving voids came through semantics scalpel the scalpel your Santian circuits it's swifter than singularity Mars more rims into relativistic fractures I've thrown the thaumaturgy of throttling psychics into psychic splinters through revocations that eviscerate your ego in eldritch fractures while my spectral vortex draws your soul into cabaristic labyrinth for forging fitters it's the gates to assassin your bandwidth with a viscid abyss you already the vitriolic splinters to your cerebral roar numbs stem the necrotic core on my lexical parasites spraying up through luminous necromantic trust that lacerate at the brink of your being and my literature on whether your cognitive cryptic contest through an mantra I manifest with the million of voids pawn that vexes you vortexing in the maw of my muted chen splinters that mantra through corrosive increase at the celerity of void-born onslaughts that onslaught form like vipers infesting from nebula spawn nightmares that nightmare through your cortical labyrinths and nightmare your synaptic pulses to your sanity splinters into schismatic fractures while I rain at prismatic voids within the paradigms of your pulverization through pathamic race that wraith your neural nightmares and wraith your whales in the ash with your ashes that I channel through my penumbras of best where your essence gets eaten for enzymes to enhance my extermination through effigies who refuses the elite till they evaporated at the init brink ever breached in the ether of ever panic extermination where I exterminate them and exile them in theory exile to the expanse of extinguished lips who emerge but evaporated in the abyss of annihilation while I'm the harbinger of horrific hymns handling the humiliation of film like hesitation with my holdover hellish hymns that hack the hurricane of every hymn like hanger on who hang to harass me but got hacked in the hymns of my hell spawns havoc that havocs your health through the hurricane of my harbinger to hover ultra cosmic heights while I wreck your will's weakness with wrath that's wickedly wielded to wield your wraith like weakness wills through wills that whirl like bows against your will's wellness as I awaken this wicked harbinger to havoc who wills the waste of wreckers who wreck your wellness with wrath that wails like rakes in the wondrous warning that I'm the harbinger of your humiliation through the hymns that I harrow.